10 strange things that only exist in Mingo Island. Please watch to the end. The last part will shock you. Imagine an island no bigger than a football pitch but with a population of over 200 people. Welcome to Mingo, the most densely populated island in the world. This tiny piece of land floating amidst vast waters is a world of its own, teeming with unique and bizarre occurrences that defy conventional wisdom. Mingo Island is a place where the ordinary becomes extraordinary and the unimaginable comes to life. Now let's delve into the 10 strange things that only exist in Mingo Island. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment I subscribe below and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. At number 10 we have the island. Number 10. The size. Mingo is tiny, covering less than half a hectare. Now let's try to put that into perspective. Imagine an international standard football pitch. Now picture a small section of it, barely sufficient to play a game of 5-a-side. That's roughly the size of Mingo. It's astounding, isn't it? This pint-sized piece of land situated in the vast expanse of Lake Victoria is smaller than most city parks, yet it's home to a bustling community with all the noise, vibrancy and life one could imagine. Think of the small size as a paradox, a tiny speck in the midst of a large body of water, yet it's so full of life. It's like a microcosmos, a world within a world, or perhaps an island within an island. So there you have it, the size of Mingo Island, a tiny yet teeming example of human ingenuity and resilience. Moving on to the next strange thing on Mingo Island, coming in at Number 9, the population density. Number 9 is the island's population density. Now imagine cramming over 200 people into an area no larger than a football pitch. That's Mingo Island for you. This tiny speck of land, just half an acre in size, is home to a bustling community, making it one of the most densely populated places in the world. It's like living in a compact floating city. The island's high population density is not without its unique challenges. Space is at a premium and privacy is a luxury. Homes are stacked one atop the other, and every inch of the island is utilized to its maximum potential. The density also brings about a sense of close-knit community. People here rely on each other, forming strong bonds of camaraderie and resilience. It's a life like no other, where every day is a testament to the human ability to adapt and thrive in the most unlikely of places. Next, we have something that's truly unique to Mingo Island. At number 8, we have the Number 8, the fishing industry. The island's main industry is fishing. This isn't your weekend hobby fishing. No, on Mingo, it's a way of life. A lifeline, if you will. The island, a mere dot on the vast Lake Victoria, is teeming with Nile perch, a lucrative catch that has the majority of the population tirelessly casting their nets day in and day out. Imagine this. Barely a square kilometer in size, this rocky outcrop is home to a bustling fishing community. From dawn to dusk, the air is filled with the rhythmic hum of boat engines and the clatter of fish being sorted and packed in ice. The island's inhabitants, with their weather-beaten faces and nimble hands, are living testaments to their resilience and their unyielding bond with the lake. Their lives are woven around the ebb and flow of the lake's bounty. Fishing isn't just an industry on Mingo, it's a symphony of survival. Now to the 7th strange thing on Mingo Island. At number 7 we have Number 7, the island's ownership. Island's ownership dispute. Now this is where things get sticky. Mingo Island, despite its minuscule size, has been the subject of a heated territorial dispute between Kenya and Uganda for years. The contention lies in its strategic location on Lake Victoria, a prime spot for fishing. Imagine two nations, Kenya and Uganda, both laying claim to this tiny piece of land. It's like a chess game, with each country trying to outmaneuver the other. The island's inhabitants are caught in the crossfire of this geopolitical tug-of-war, their lives dictated by the whims of international diplomacy. It's a complex scenario that has profound implications for the island's residents. Their livelihoods, their futures all hang in the balance, contingent on who ultimately claims ownership of Mingo. Now, isn't that quite the twist? But hold on to your seats, folks. As we navigate further into the enigma that is Mingo Island, let's proceed to the next strange thing on Mingo Island, coming in at Number 6, the living conditions. Number 6 are the living conditions on the island. Now you might be wondering, how does one live on such a minuscule piece of land? Well, the residents of Mingo Island have found a way. The island is dotted with compact huts, each one housing a family. These huts are built so closely together that one can reach out and touch their neighbor's wall. Despite the limited space, the islanders have cultivated a sense of community. They share resources, help each other out, and have formed bonds that are stronger than the ones we see in sprawling cities. Living conditions are tight, but the islanders have adapted to this unique environment. They've learned to make the most out of the little they have. It's a testament to human resilience and adaptability, showing us that home is not defined by the size of the space, but by the heart of its people. Next, we have something that's truly unique to Mingo. Number 5. The island's infrastructure. Island's infrastructure. Now Mingo may be a small island, but it has a thriving infrastructure that remarkably sustains its dense population. Picture this, a tiny island just over half a football pitch in size, boasting an array of tin roof buildings, including residences, shops, and even a few bars. Yes, you heard it right, bars. They've managed to squeeze in entertainment amidst their bustling life, but it doesn't stop there. The ingenious residents have also set up a microgrid system for electricity, powered by a few hard-working generators. Water, a vital necessity, is fetched from Lake Victoria, treated, and stored in large tanks. In essence, the island's infrastructure is a testament to human adaptability. It's a marvel of how people can create a functioning society with limited resources in a confined space and under challenging conditions. Let's proceed to the next strange thing on Mingo Island. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing, drop a quick I subscribe down in the comments and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. Alright, enough of that, let's keep the conversation flowing. Number 4. The island's economy. Coming in at number 4 is the island's economy. Now you might think with such a small landmass and high population density, how does the economy of Mingo Island even function? Well, it's all about adaptation and making the most of what you've got. The island land is a hive of economic activity, with its primary source of income being the thriving fishing industry. The waters surrounding Mingo are teeming with Nile perch, making it a lucrative spot for fishermen. The daily catch is sold to traders from the mainland, bringing in a steady stream of income. But it's not just about fishing. The island also boasts a number of small businesses, from tiny pubs and eateries to makeshift stores selling everything from food staples to solar panels. Despite its size and population density, Mingo's economy is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. Next, we have something that's truly unique to Mingo Island at number 3, the island's community. 3, we have the island's community. Now, let's delve into the heart of Mingo, its people. In this tiny space, over 200 individuals from diverse backgrounds coexist. The community is a melting pot of cultures, with residents hailing from different parts of East Africa. Despite living in close quarters, the inhabitants of Mingo have found a way to live harmoniously. They've developed an intricate system of sharing resources, from water to electricity. It's this spirit of cooperation that keeps the community thriving against all odds. Interestingly, the island's community is not just about survival, it's also about celebration. Festivals and gatherings are common, infusing life into this densely populated island. Each day in Mingo is a testament to the resilience and unity of its people, and there you have it, the vibrant, resilient community of Mingo Island. Let's proceed to the final 2 strange things on Mingo Island, coming in at number 2, the island's law enforcement. Number 2 is the island's law enforcement. You might be wondering how a place as small as Mingo Island manages to maintain order. Well, let's dive into that. Mingo Island's law enforcement is as unique as the island itself. The island does not have a traditional police force. Instead, it has a team of community-appointed peacekeepers. These individuals are not just responsible for maintaining law and order, but they also settle disputes among the residents. What's fascinating is how the peacekeepers manage to maintain harmony in such a densely populated area. They employ a simple yet effective approach of community involvement. They believe that every resident has a role to play in keeping the peace. This system of self-governance has proven to be incredibly effective. Despite the island's denseness and diverse population, crime rates are surprisingly low. It's a testament to the power of community and a shared sense of responsibility. And now for the strangest thing on Mingo Island and the number 1. Number 1. The island's existence. The strange thing about Mingo Island is its very existence. This tiny speck of land, barely visible on the map, is a wonder in itself. It's not every day that you find a place teeming with life in the middle of Lake Victoria. So how did Mingo come to be? Well, it's a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Some say that the island emerged from the lake's depths due to seismic activity. Others believe that it was the result of sediment buildup over centuries. Regardless of its origins, Mingo is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, an unlikely oasis amid the vast expanse of water, a testament to human tenacity and the will to thrive against all odds. The existence of Mingo Island against all odds and logic is a fascinating tale of survival and resilience. It's a place that truly challenges our perceptions of what's possible. And that concludes our countdown of the 10 strange things that only exist on Mingo Island.